So the team for this afternoon: Saints at number 1, Connolly; 2, Hunt; 3, Rapati; 4, Paul Lachlan back; 5, Les Quirk. Half-backs, Vivers and Divine; Evans, Groves and Mann in the front row; John Harrison and Bernard Dwyer in the second row; Shane Cooper at loose forward and captain; Jonathan Griffiths and Jonathan Neal substitutes. Just 2 minutes gone, no score at present, and Harkin looking to get things underway onto Heron, backing up from Gallagher, but it's back to Harkin. Rapati wraps him up. Well, a penalty awarded there. Referee Holdsworth let things go. Shouldn't have any problems this afternoon. Right between the sticks, and he kicks it low. So on the 25, the Leeds 25, Saints with a planned ploy onto Stuart Evans, driving into the Leeds defence. And certainly the strength of Stuart Evans showed at Featherstone last week. In the latter stages, he was taking the stuffing out of the Featherstone forwards. Good long cut-out pass from Vivers to Lachlan. Tries to unload it to Les Quirk, but he's clamped there. Phil Ford quickly in. Rapati from the acting half-back, but he's moved over very quickly. Well, he does retain possession, but quite a shabby scrum. Does he? No, Saints come up with possession, I beg your pardon. George Mann, it's Saints on the attack. Vivers into space. Rapati straightens up. Saints moving it quickly. Lachlan turned in the tackle, looking to unload, but he's well clamped on the far side. Irvin, I think it was, that wrapped him up that time. Groves, Harrison, charging for the line again. He freezes it back to Groves. Groves, can he touch it down? Oh, he's over the line and forced back. But a good ball from Harrison there to Groves, nearly paying off in a try for the Saints. Leeds forced to defend. Harrison again, it's the head. It's the head tackle, yes. Oh, offside ruled. Tackles within a minute from Gary Connolly, but it's all Leeds at present. Heron, lofty ball to Irving, good ball to Ford. He should be in. Yes, Ford in from the first try. Mike McClellan will put Stuart Evans back on late on, but Saints come up with possession. Les Quirk into space, he drives hard and straight does Les Quirk. Gallagher brings him down. Good ball from Groves to Lachlan. Lachlan moving over from the left centre position over to the right, and Jonathan Neal with his first touch drives hard and straight. Young Cumbrian forward, but Saints play taking an injury there, and it's Cooper getting things on the way. George Mann builds up a head of steam. It's Groves that's took a knock, so Saints temporarily reduced to 12 men, and Leeds penalised for offside. Vivers takes it quickly, play waved on there, and it's Divine looking to peg his way through. Cooper comes up inside to Jonathan Neal, releases it to Cooper again. Saints throwing it about, and it's George Mann. Only Saints' second penalty in the game, and it's nearly half an hour long. It's John Harrison moving it over to the Les Quirk wing, turns it inside to Gary Connolly, but he's quickly wrapped up. Leeds urge to get back on side, but on referee Holdsworth's left there's about 4 players offside. As Bernard Dwyer, he stumbles, but he's upended in the tackle. Mike Coetti, one of the tacklers there, and David Heron. Cooper again, Vivers, loop movement there with Cooper. Turns it in field, Saints keeping the ball going. George Mann, and Saints have to move it quickly to the left. There's an overlap on the left. It's Lachlan with Les Quirk. Can he squeeze it at the corner? Oh, no problem for Quirk. Try by Les Quirk. And Lachlan there looking to convert it. Looks good, looks as though it's coming in. Oh, off the post, yes, off the upright, and comes in. A superb touchline conversion there for Paul Lachlan. Saints with possession, and they've got to make it count. George Mann out of the pack, attacked in at standoff. Running at this Leeds defence. It didn't pay off there, and Saints forced back 20 yards. But Saints on the charge again. Vivers, Harrison. Shane Cooper gives the dummy, tried to get things underway, and it's Paul Groves looking for the gap. Had quite a quiet game by his standards last week, did Paul at Featherstone, but it's Jonathan Neal. Oh, head tackle there. Coetti. Well, referee Holdsworth, he's given the penalty. And Paul Lachlan makes no mistake, gives it between the uprights, and Saints take the lead for the first time in this match. It would have been forward and Saints would have had the head and ball. But it's on to second row forward, Gary Lord, crossfield kick, and Les Quirk in the dying seconds. Let's see what Quirk can do. He comes crossfield. He tries to straighten up, he's just taken down. But half time here at Nosey Road, Saints go in with an 8-6 lead. But Devine gets possession from the scrum. As Diverty tackles him, it's on to Vivers, he sees the gap, he drives for it, he's looking for support. Laughlin's there with him, he moves it over to the right, Laughlin into space, up to the 25. Tremendous 30-yard burst from the Saints. Devine along the line, Vivers again, good pass to Cooper, out to George Mann, yes, there's Quirk, running hard onto the ball. He looked well back, Les Quirk, but a lovely floating ball from George Mann, and there's Mann again. He loves his rugby here, does George Mann. Comes up laughing, and Saints within 10 yards of the Leeds line. Cooper, Harrison, turns in the tackle, drives towards the line now. Just brought down 6 feet short. Saints looking for a score now. It's essential that Saints get an early score. Beavers looking for runners. On to Gary Connolly. Finally wrestled down. Well, will the drop goal come in here? Or will Saints go for the 6-pointer? Cooper chips it through. Gallagher takes it well. Saints captain Shane Cooper there organising things. Well, the ball's come out there. An injury. I think it's an injury to John Gallagher. Saints head and feed. Devine gets the ball. He comes in field. He sees the gap. Devine stretching for the line. Yes! Good try from Devine there.
Yes, the Saints' defence was very good then. Hopefully we'll be able to play a bit of percentage football and be able to get them down this half and score a few more points.
Saints get possession from the scrum. Vivers brings it up and Bentley there completes the tackle. But Saints moving very quickly. Cooper tries to get things going. It's on to Harrison. Back to Vivers. As I said, Saints will have to follow the man with the ball. But it's Vivers into space. Inside to Jonathan Neal. Gives the dummy. Leeds take it. It's now with Alan Hunt. It's coming crossfield. Ball up to Gary Connolly. But I think, yes, that was a shade forward. Harkin again. Inside to Heron. Good ball there from Devine. He took it well. Well, Saints being penalised for holding back in the tackle. Irving lofts it. He goes between the uprights. Brings the score to 14 points to 8. Leeds moving it crossfield over to the popular side. Heron into space. Penalty. Yes. A penalty award again, I think, for tugging back. Let's hope he's as successful as the last one. Unfortunately, he isn't. It goes right between the uprights. And it brings Leeds back within 4 points. Always there and about. It's Heron. He straightens up. Looking for runners. It's Maskill. Paul Groves comes up with possession. And Groves into space. Oh, Groves! Can he go? Can he go? Alan Hunt looking to come up. Groves lofts it out. Perhaps, well, it should be a penalty there as a Saints player was impeded off the ball. Devine feeds. Saints come up with scrum possession. Cooper back to Devine, but it goes back on to George Mann. Laughlin into space. He drives for the line. Out to Rapassi. Yeah! In the ranks as Harkin there sees nobody at home. Down here as Paul Laughlin gone to the full-back position. But he's quickly over. And Laughlin drives it up into a big hole. Straight up. Superb 40-yard run from Paul Laughlin. Leeds all offside. Saints play it quickly. Grove scampering away again. Saints turning the screw now. Well, a penalty certainly, as Grove's being mauled there. He's been in tremendous form this afternoon. Strikes it well. Yes, between the uprights there. Saints now 22, Leeds 10. George Mann, Vivers. Vivers gives the dummy, drives forward, has to take the tackle. So something in the tackle there, Phil Vivers. Referee Holdsworth quickly in. A sympathetic round of applause as Phil Vivers Well, you can hear the chant of Vivas, Vivas. I certainly feel, Brimmer, as though George Mann's been a marked man this afternoon. He's not had a lot of chance, and Saints and Leeds will have done the homework on him.
Yes, a lot of teams have had trouble with George because he's such a great player, such a good ball player, and he can position himself very well.
Let's work into space. Griffiths is looping with him. Griffiths is inside. Les Quirk didn't know he was there, unfortunately. What a pity there. But Quirk finally allowed to get up and play the ball, but Saints moving it quickly from in their own 25. It's Cooper. Out to Harrison. Saints will move it over to the right there. George Mann. Alan Hunt. Oh, couldn't take it, but Connolly tidies up. Connolly grubbers it forward. He's come a full 50-odd yards downfield. And Gunn scampering away. Sixth and final tackle. Inside to Irving. He's well wrapped up. Well, that looked to hint forward, surely. Well, he's bounced it. The ball was bounced as well, but the try is counted. And I think it's bounced off. Is it Bentley's legs? But Leeds with a late charge. They're only one score from levelling the match. And there's the final hooter. Saints running out 22 points to 16.